Donald Trump is so fundamentally incapable of telling the truth, especially about the issue of immigration, because as we know, Donald Trump goes out there all the time and says, we're rounding up the murderers and the rapists and the killers and all these horrible people and the gang members, right? He tells us repeatedly, as do a lot of Republicans, that these immigrants throughout the country are just coming over here because they like killing and raping. And I guess they can only do that in the United States. It kind of seems weird when you start to really break it apart. Like, if you want to commit crime, why not go back to where you came from and just do crime there? Like, you don't have to travel to do crime. There could be crime anywhere. But apparently, according to Trump and the Republicans, no, they're just coming here to do the crime. And it turns out, as most people are fully aware, immigrants commit far fewer crimes than the general population of the United States. In fact, basically compared to every other demographic, immigrants commit fewer crimes. And there was a study out of the state of Texas just a few years ago, funded in part by the Department of Justice, that analyzed crime statistics from the years 2012 through 2018. And what they determined was that, immigrants not only commit fewer crimes, they commit significantly fewer crimes than everybody else in this country. So that data is pretty damning to the talking points that Donald Trump has been pushing. So how do you overcome that? Well, the answer is simple. When the data doesn't agree with you, you just delete the data. That study that I referred to was in fact housed on the United States Department of Justice website up until last weekend, when it suddenly disappeared. That study, that was titled Undocumented Immigrant Offending Rate Lower Than U.S.-Born Citizen Rate, disappeared. It was no longer there. Because again, it refuted everything Trump has ever said about immigrants. Let me read you this. This is from the Independent UK. The study, preserved elsewhere in the House of Representatives records, found that undocumented people were arrested at half the rate of native-born citizens for violent and drug crimes, and a quarter the rate for property crimes. It also noted that the undocumented had the lowest offending rates overall for felony and violent felony crime. And the author said there is no evidence that the prevalence of undocumented immigrant crime has grown for any category. So across the board, crimes committed by undocumented people were dropping. Completely the opposite of what Donald Trump had claimed. Do some of them commit crimes? Yeah, they do. Just like some other people commit crimes. But they deleted the study because it refutes Donald Trump's talking points. Information in this country is being disappeared because it doesn't fit with the narrative, the propaganda, the lies that this administration is selling you. So rather than change their narrative, rather than actually tell you the truth, they delete the truth to feed you more lies. I know it's overused, and I really hate to even say it, but folks, this is literally straight out of 1984. I mean, almost word for word at this point. We are living in the nightmarish society that George Orwell created, and Donald Trump is unfortunately Big Brother in this story. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.